China's tech rise, a new challenge to the US and the world. In just a decade, China has moved from being the world's factory to a global tech power. TikTok, Temu, and Shein dominate millions of phones worldwide. BYD has overtaken Tesla in electric vehicle sales. DJI controls 70% of the civilian drone market. DeepSeek has shocked the world in artificial intelligence, and Chinese labs now lead in publishing quantum research. The picture is clear. China is no longer just producing more. It is competing at the highest level of technology. This transformation is rooted in the Made in China 2025 plan, launched in 2015. Its goal was to escape dependency and achieve leadership in 10 key sectors: EVs, batteries, renewable energy, robotics, AI, telecommunications, and advanced materials. Beijing poured trillions of dollars into R&D, built research hubs, mandated joint ventures, and attracted foreign expertise. Analysts estimate that 86% of the plan's targets have been achieved, with some areas, especially EVs and solar, far surpassing expectations. TikTok is not just a social network, but a commerce platform built on entertainment. Instead of searching for products, users are directly nudged toward purchases through algorithms. Temu and Shein leverage China's low-cost manufacturing to ship directly from factory to consumer, pushing prices down to levels US competitors struggle to match. The result: American giants like Amazon and Meta face growing pressure on both attention and revenue. BYD has become the world's largest EV maker, relying on low-cost LFP batteries and vertically integrated production. China now controls between 80 and 95% of the global supply chain for batteries and solar panels. Owning the heart of the clean energy ecosystem means China is not only selling cars, but also selling the infrastructure of the future. This advantage stretches far beyond the auto industry. In AI, China leads the world in patents and research output. DeepSeek is the clearest signal. Despite US export controls blocking access to cutting-edge chips, the company optimized algorithms and data to deliver a competitive chatbot. It proved that innovation can thrive even under constraints. For Washington, DeepSeek is a wake-up call. Export restrictions alone may not be enough to secure US dominance. For the global AI race, it marks a shift from American monopoly to multipolar competition. DJI now holds around 70% of the global drone market. Its products are the default choice in agriculture, construction, and civil security. This dominance shows how China has moved from competing on cost to setting global standards, reshaping everyday technology use. China is also the largest market for industrial robots, installing hundreds of thousands of units each year. At the same time, Chinese firms are advancing humanoid robots for logistics, retail, and public services. Thanks to domestic supply chains and scale, these robots are cheaper than Western counterparts. If successful, China will not just export products, it will export new methods of production, challenging Germany, Japan, and the US in automation. The challenge is broad. Amazon faces pressure from new commerce models. Tesla is undercut in multiple EV segments. US AI leaders like OpenAI and Google see new competition emerging. Washington has responded with export bans, attempts to restrict TikTok, and massive investments in semiconductors and AI. But the question remains, are these measures enough when China already has scale, capital, and a vast domestic market? Consumers benefit from lower prices and faster innovation. Emerging economies gain access to affordable clean energy, EVs, and AI tools. Yet risks remain: heavy reliance on Chinese supply chains, the possibility of fragmented tech ecosystems, and political pressure to choose sides. Many countries are seeking a balance, leveraging economic benefits while guarding against strategic dependence. China's rise in technology is no longer a forecast, it is reality. From apps on our phones to cars on the street, drones in the sky, and robots in factories, China is everywhere. The US and its allies are reacting, but the global tech map of the 21st century is being redrawn. Whoever controls data, batteries, AI, and robotics will set the rules. And in this race, China has shown it is no longer a follower, but a rival power with ambition and resources to compete head-on.